All right, we put a couple different cards in. Took out the 2/1s. Don't love the 2/1s against Rogue and Mage right now. Even though it's a mech, even though it does draw a card. Dead Ringer.
Let the hunt begin.
In its place,
this encounter.
we're trying the Belligerent Gnome and 1 copy of Unpowered Mauler. I forget what the other card I took out was. I'm going to assume against Mech Hunter we are not going to be able to play a 3-mana 3/3. Alright, that worked out pretty good. We're going to probably guarantee we have a target for our Magnetize. Now, if he has Venomizer, it's bad. But the good news is there's no mech on board here. Might not be a bad time to just play the Cult Master. We play the Cult Master, hope it doesn't get bomb tossed, and then we can go Sandra's Seance it to get a 1/1 and then another one in our hand. Pretty good chance we just extra arms whatever mech he plays, so we keep the Magnetize from going off, right? The best draw is Vargoth, right? Just play it, hope it sticks, try to get the value there. Alright, let's go with this line here.
Join or die, or both.
We can go Sandra's Pain, trade 1. We have a 1/1 taunt. And then he has to kill them both, kind of, right?
Team spirit be the best.
I guess he's going to kill the 4/1, right? I mean, yeah, he'll kill the 4/1. Although he could Magnetize. He could Magnetize, right? Here we could look at Replicate. I haven't thought about replicating this too often, but, like, maybe that's just fine. Although this is pretty good, right? Because we get 2, Now the question is, I think, do we buff the taunt or not? I think I definitely do this. Alright, we'll buff the taunt. It's probably less risky to buff the taunt, right? It might work out that buffing the other one was better, right? The 1/1 taunts might do just a good job. Plus, the 1/1 are better with these, right? Technically. We play around Bomb Shot by buffing it to... Damn. Well, we get to Seance this, make a ton of 1/1s, right?
Team spirit be the best spirits.
I mean, ton of 1/1s as in 2 1/1s.
Team spirit be the best spirits.
Do we kill the bombs? I don't think so.
Shadow.
I don't think so. Obviously, it can go wrong if he has another missile launcher, but... Because if we kill the bombs, we make Unleash the Hounds like a card, where right now, Unleash the Hounds doesn't really work anymore. That's what I kind of like about this, just going face, that... Make him work to blow the bombs up. 8 mana is the Venomizer turn, which would suck, because we would get cleared, and we would take 10 damage from bombs. And then I have to deal with a 6/6, right? So I guess we just lose the game if he does that, right? Anything else, though, I gotta imagine it's good, because we're drawing a ton here. We have totemic value. Like, magnetize that, freeze the spider bomb, I guess. No, we probably freeze. We're gonna get 2 minions every time. Could go all in, just play that one. That can go face. All right. Got another magnetize. Pretty soon he's all his minions. Why not spider bomb me? What? It wasn't the spider bomb one. Not sure about that. Rain of Toad seems good.
Quickly. Well fought. I concede.
Yes.
The duel versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
All right, this gets put to the test. This 2-drop here. I mean, it technically protects cards like Witch's Cauldron and stuff. We'll see how it works out. Might not play it, but it's probably better than Powered Shielding. Although there's some reason to Powered Shield that. But with this in hand, imagine we're just going to play this as a 1/4 taunt here. We definitely want to cast these together to play around Frostbolt. And I guess we're just hoping he plays something. He's just kind of likely to ping my 1/1, right? Alright, that's kind of what we're doing, so we won't save that for this.
Team spirit be the best.
We're out of stuff. All in. The best draw is Witch's Cauldron, probably. Second best draw is like extra arms. Seance would be good. We could Seance one of those. Go play another one maybe. Cult Master might be really good or now.
Arena's full. Beat it.
Alright, we can kill that, so that's fine. Ooh, that was a good draw. If he has another one, he can start Conjurer's Calling in, I guess. That would be bad.
Someday I'll be just like you.
This is where Holy Nova comes in handy, right? Do not have Holy Nova in the deck anymore. Wow.
By the old gods.
Are you serious? You got... Alright, that was a good draw, I guess. The problem is, it's gonna die.
Shadows wrath.
I can't kill it. I have to... I can't kill it, right?
Shadows wrath.
We can cash in here. Because if we get a spell that we can play... Maybe I should have done that first.
Is near.
I guess it doesn't really make much sense to attack, I guess. His guys. Let's keep going face there. I mean, because what is... like, Blizzard? How bad is Blizzard? Blizzard is not that bad because we get a ton of cards. But it is bad. It is bad. We lose a 4-2. We lose our Cauldron. Blast Wave. Well, that kills his stuff too. That's fine. That's fine. Rockbiter Wind Fury, let's go. Back. Did we kill him here? Rockbiter lethal? 6-12. +3. We don't have enough mana for that though. Alright. That seems good. How do we get killed here? Not sure. Maybe I should have ancestraled the this thing just because it has attack, right? Like if I lose my 3 attack thing here. Bloodlust. Alright, there we go. Finally got the bloodlust. Let's go. Finally got the bloodlust. I dodge arcane explosion one time. I think he's still dead. We have 2 bloodlusts.
My hand is full. Yes, yes. Well played.
Lazul versus Garrosh.
Alright, we got a sand drudge and a powered shield. That's like interesting start actually. Also very slow, but if we get an early play like a 1/4 taunt, 2/4 taunt cleric here, start to do stuff, right? Like if this survives shield slam, put that on it. Yeah, we'll see. Don't think I can afford to run this out on 3. We'll see. But yeah, we gotta dodge a shield slam. We're gonna have a taunt, so we don't have to worry about the
Team spirit be the best.
this replicate. We can't really do it on this, even though it's kind of cool. We have to save this for Vargoth, I believe, to make sure, and even the seance too. We have to seance Vargoth, so we can do this 3 times or 2 times. Put that on there. He didn't execute it, so might regret that. I am playing 2 copies of the Divine Spirit, but
Light the fuses!
we'll chill here. We could obviously do more there, but we're getting in the Baral territory now. He's gonna be earned. Plus, this is still executable.
Light the fuses!
All right, so now we can seance for Goth. I don't really want to seance this though. We'd rather get the lucky, you know, double. Once the board is clear, this play is really good. Gives us another Vargoth, and we can Vargoth replicate, and we still have Vargoth in our hand.
Your magic shall not save you.
Join or die. Shadows
I do need to play something here. I guess I walked myself in the corner. I think he drew that execute, right? So
Free of that blasted tower!
oh, my hand's gonna be too big in that shoot. And if I play a minion, all right, we're just gonna. If I play a minion or a spell, we might not get extra of our Goths. Maybe that's fine. Maybe if we get one of these.
be the best.
Behold! Let the pain speak to me.
now we can play 2 Vargas and Seance again and just get infinite Vargas, right? I also have the Divine Spirit for a Smasherino. Alright, let's just...
Free of that blasted tower! Free of that blasted tower! Scry more! Behold! Behold! Behold!
I do mill here. Unfortunately, we could lose something cool like Witch's Cauldron or Xeric. Extra arms actually good with the million save Xeric or Vargas, right?
My hand is full.
Alright, this is interesting. We can replicate full board. We still get brawled. I think we wait until after brawl to do that. I think we're just gonna hit him for a lot here.
Scry more! Scry more!
I could draw 2. I could get 2 powered shields. I could play this to make brawl better for him. Maybe when we don't do that.
Behold! Behold!
Okay, that could have went worse. We could have overdrawn something like Xeric. Our guys survive Omega Devastator, kind of. Not really though, right? Because the 212 dies. It's unfortunate. I guess the Divine Spirit didn't hit the 16 again, right?
This would be a good time for a master plan.
I will hold them off.
Okay, so it's tempting just to interfire this and then hit him for a ton. We could interfire his guy and death it, but then we're gonna death our own things. So that's not good.
What must I do?
He's kind of showing me that he's not playing Brawl, or he's unwilling to play Brawl, but I don't think I can do this until it's like a full thing.
Scry more!
Access denied.
For a thumb!
Maybe the interfire will hit the taunt.
Behold!
That's kind of lame. Missed him both times. That just makes his Brawl better. Now that he gets 1/1s into Brawl too. One issue with doing this when he has the weapon is that he can Warpath 5 times. It kills everything, but then I'm left with a 2/1 Vargoth, but then he can kill the Vargoth with this. So that is a little bit annoying.
Hostiles.
Scry more! Scry more!
For a thumb!
I guess that was the wrong order, right? I don't think we attack this because we're just waiting to get brawled here anyway, so plus if he magnetized it, we can death it. Although death is kind of bad actually, so death might not be a good card in my deck because of the way it works with this, right?
Save the best for last.
Protocol 7 engaged.
Yeah. I guess we just win though. We just win, I guess. That doesn't matter if we win. There's a lot of different cards we need. Like, I think we definitely need a death for Mountain Giant, but I don't like that it interacts unfavorably with the, This is a pretty solid hand because we have the coin. Like, Sand Drudge by itself, not great, but because we have the coin, it's more interesting.
Greetings, friend.
Is someone injured?
Welcome. Care to hear your fortune?
The old counter to that one. Well, we have the taunt.
Access
Right
denied.
I don't love this because I didn't want to use the coin. I didn't want to play this into a 3-2, but this technically works out in our favor because if he hits this, we can heal it, and then if he gets heal totem, he could get 2. And you got the 2 damage. Fuck. Well, you get a draw out of it.
Right away. Is someone injured?
I'm going to play the other one because we're going to assume that, well, one's going to die to the 3-1. If he gets heal totem and goes face, though, he gets kind of punished because we draw a million cards. He's letting me get an extra card here. I'm not sure why.
Right away.
I mean, I don't have to kill his thing. Like, he has to do it for me, kind of, right? I guess he's going to have Storm by now, so...
What is my purpose?
Maybe that was just wrong, but... If he does Storm both my clerics and I don't trade one, that's pretty bad. Best card now is probably just Seance, so we can get more of these without risking,
What to do?
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
What do the cards say?
Right away.
I don't love risking that to big AoE, but one reason to get him to do that is that this play gets way better when we know he can't, you know, clear it easily.
Spirit be the best. Spirit.
Wicker bound, hear my plea. These cursed spells I give to thee.
So we're definitely gonna death this. The question is, will we convert more of these here? We might just play a. Now we have 2 replicates though. Well, I can't do both things. The second Hag of the Scheme would be unfortunate, but again, it clears this up. I can't do it next turn. Hopefully, we get a Cult Master turn here, and then Urshug? Damn. That's a little bit annoying. I guess we can technically extra arms, kill the O2. We get another 1/1. Healer guy. Could replicate and just trade. Replicate is getting very strong here. He didn't overload somehow, or did he? This walks into Storm a little bit. Again, if we remove his AoEs, then we remove his ways to deal with that. It would be nice to get a Seance before we do this, but at this point, we're going to hope he doesn't have the second scheme in his hand growing. It's possible it's a 0 card here.
I hope you like my invention.
My shield for Argus.
Alright, we're going to cash this in, I think, here. We also have this now. There's still Hex. Alright.
Join or die. Shadows rise.
Here's our Seance, so we can do that next turn. I think we're gonna powered shield. I'm getting close to decking myself.
Hello.
This is where Holy Nova comes in handy again. Not sure what to do. We could steal his things too, right? Do we want a Giggling Inventor? We could Interfire this just to get rid of it on the board. I do have another Interfire technically. We can Interfire that. Kill off the cons.
Team spirits be the best spirits.
Lenny Storm pretty good. We might need an end of deck plan, like whether it's Nami. I mean, I'm already running Seance, so Nami could be a thing we just throw in the deck. Not good against aggro, but
What is my purpose? Face me, you egomaniacal Alec.
how do we do this? We could heal this, attack, and then. Oh, I don't have an Interfire. I used my Interfire. What am I doing? Thought I had an Interfire, but I used it already. Well, that's an issue.
What do the cards say? Is near.
There it is. Okay, well.
I go blind.
I almost don't care if I get stormed because I kind of need like room on the board to do this, right? If he storms and this survives, we are fatiguing. Uh-oh.
My shield for Argus.
Double Compass Arano, extra Star Whip, High Mountain Ice Room for Mana Spice coming right up.
I am low on cards. I am out of cards.
Let me at him!
Oh, he's just dead? What?
Yes, well.
Duel versus Valera.
What? I foresaw this encounter.
So here we could play this, hope it lives, and then replicate it. That's like so YOLO, especially against a weapon that deals 4. But if we can taunt, like if we get lucky and we can taunt this on 3, play this on 4, like that's a curve that will work a lot of times. Plus if we can make a 5/5 here, maybe, well, we'll see.
What is my purpose?
This starts really strong in Priest, right? Because you make a 5/5, you attack, kill something, and heal it right away.
Oh, up to no good.
I go blind.
So yeah, we might just go for it, because this is technically the real threat, right? Technically? I mean, not really, but he might perceive it as the real threat, where this one doing this is like game over. Last time we were playing this deck was last week, and I had Mecharoo. Looks like Mecharoo is not the right card. I was playing Mecharoo just to like magnetize the Bronze Keeper more often, but... Alright, I'm gonna assume that this is gonna stick now that he's burning all this stuff.
Free of that blasted tower!
Although he just got spell power. This is so YOLO, because if I wait one more turn, I can powered shield twice. draw 2, maybe not buff it twice, but at least I would draw 2 twice. Draw 2 twice? No, draw 2. Draw once, twice. Okay. Alright, so he hasn't immediately figured out a way to kill it, which is a good sign, right? Like, he might have a way in his hand,
So many options.
but he hasn't seen it yet. The quickest way would be backstab for 3, and then just 1 damage, like the 1/1 rush guy would work. Eviscerate, and anything kills it, right? But he burned on this Eviscerate already, so we're just kind of YOLOing here.
So many options.
Alright, so it looks like we do get to win. I'm pretty sure he can't recover from this play.
Free of that blasted tower, scry more! Behold! Free of that blasted tower! Free of that blasted tower!
So what's the worst that can happen? Apparently nothing that deals with that.
Lazul versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
Really tempting to want to keep Sandrudge coin powered shield, because that's a turn 3 3/5 plus 2 1/1 taunts, and then if this lives, we're just off to the races, right? Making more taunts and stuff. It's also tempting to look for the hand that we just won with, right? Whether it's the frame bot into Gatekeeper or the frame bot into Inner Fire. I'm gonna YOLO here. Just hope we can go all in with this Drudge and we don't get run over by Zoo too quickly. Probably gonna not work out, but if we can possibly hit the Divine Spirit after buffing this, then a couple cards that really hurt this deck are no longer in standard, right? Defile and the Dreadlord.
My eyes are open.
No longer available.
Team spirit be the best spirit.
The nice thing here is that he can't Hellfire and kill my guy, right? Because the Hellfire kills his, and then if he, yeah, basically he can't get us here. I guess he could have Silence.
I will hold them off.
So I can just put another one of these in my hand, and or I can heal this.
Shadows.
Yeah, and he's got the Hellfire problem where the Hellfire kills his own thing, so it's not gonna like work out, right? Without Defile. 2 turns, there is Godfrey, so that is something we need to keep an eye out for. Playing Cauldron into the Godfrey turn might work out, right? Because even though the Cauldron dies on the 2nd rotation, we do cash in a bunch of spells. And so now what? We can Cauldron, trade, heal.
So many possibilities.
He would then Siphon Soul this probably. We would get 2 Shaman spells, and then we would have another one of these, so. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. I mean, what's the other play? Extra Arms heal. So Extra Arms. I don't want to put it on this. Even though it's good on this, theoretically, he can Siphon Soul it eventually, so. Let's just see what we do with this. Okay, that is useful because it's a spell, but it gives him Godfrey next turn. But maybe that's fine because we're gonna buff this out of Godfrey range, and then yeah, we just draw a billion spells. I mean, I don't want to. If we play Sandrudge, Extra Arms, the Cauldron, and he Godfreys, what happens? We lose everything, but we get a bunch of spells. I guess that's fine. I mean, Hellfire's kind of bad. Hellfire makes you want to buff this thing. I hate Godfrey. It's so stupid. You like can't play around it, which is so annoying.
What do the cards say?
I mean, we could play around it. We could buff both of these, right? And that way there's no start. I don't even play this thing.
The end is near.
It doesn't mean I'm setting myself over a bigger Godfrey later, which might come back to haunt me, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so we have Seance on that in a minute here. We probably want to set up a Cult Master turn, maybe?
Access denied.
That is impossible.
This one turned out nicely.
Alright, so we're getting plot twisted here. I think. Yeah. Oh, Solarium. Solarium into plot twist. Uh-oh.
This will be a mercy killing.
Alright, so he doesn't have Godfrey anymore, maybe? Although he could just get it back. We're gonna see maybe if he has Godfrey.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Rotten to my core. This will be a mercy.
So we know he has Godfrey. That is unfortunate. It kind of blocks what I want to do, right? I want to like play this and go off with Lightning Storm, Inner Fire, kill that.
What must I do?
Question is, do we want to give him a Godfrey play? I need to get rid of Godfrey, so...
Spirit be the best spirits. I need mana.
Oh, well...
The end gets near.
Countermeasures.
Shit. Well, I guess if he Godfreys, he kills his own guy, so maybe that's fine. Save our Inner Fire for later, right? It does synergize with this, technically. It's another matchup where I wish I had a card like Nami or Elysiana, because it looks like we are going to run out of cards here before we lose. Man, the overload really hurt me there, huh? We could steal his Dollmaster Dorian. Is there a reason to? I don't think so. I mean, 1/1 Vargoth is kind of value, but I could just Inner Fire my cloner. I do have another Inner Fire. All right, we'll just do this. I actually don't mind if he does that at all, because it just makes the Vargoth replicate like that much more powerful, because we know he doesn't have like Twisting Nether and stuff. So I guess he could have Deathwing, but then we can kill Deathwing, right?
I wonder.
But it will be hard not to use the death on the Rafam and not Deathwing. We'll see. Although this goes to, no, it doesn't do 8, it's 7. Ideally, we replicate Vargoth, but we might just replicate this, right? Like, this is a really good replicate target, because you get a copy, and the copy comes back too. So, it's like 5 minutes, 10-10. But today, this deck is actually winning somehow. We've won 4 out of 5 games. I wanted to get to rank 5 before playing this deck specifically, because I thought it was so terrible, but maybe at rank 5. That's just another reason to get to rank 5, because rank 5 is, like, more soft, right? You're going to run into less meta decks, more people just sitting at the rank floor like we are. I got to rank 5 on Saturday with the Shaman deck. Not the Wind... Well, kind of the Wind Fury deck, but kind of not, because I cut a lot of the Wind Fury stuff to rank up quicker, right? The Wind Fury version of the deck will climb, but if you cut it... If you cut it for other stuff, you will rank up more quickly. Alright, so the death we need for the Giant, obviously. The question is, do we want to keep probably a 1/4? It gives me something to put Divine Inner Fire on in the... Yeah, I mean, we could beat down with a 4/4, I guess. Coin this out, and then... Alright, I mean, fuck. Pain should kill the 2/7, I imagine. And that kills the 8/8, right? If he's the dragon version, then we kill the 3/6 dragon with this. Oh, now we definitely don't coin though, because we have the
Welcome.
boat synergy card
Care
there.
to hear your fortune?
This is another matchup where Holy Nova is good. Because it kills the O2 taunts and the Source Apprentice all in one go, or even the Mana Cyclone all in one go. We're hoping he doesn't ping, because we're looking to Sandroach, Coin, Interfire, 4/4, probably kill whatever he plays, and then maybe get a Cult Master turn. Okay, this worked out really well.
Team spirit be the best.
Sandroach, one of those cards that would have been seen a lot of play if it had one more health, I think. If it was a 3/4 randomly, it'd just be way better, right? Survive cards like Hellfire. Survive Dinomatic more often, right? Like,
Arena's full. Beat it.
a little bit interesting here. We can use the Powered Shield, or we can get Cult Master value right away. Yeah, we'll just use this. Because we get to heal and get a 1. This works out better if she has the second one. Now at this point she might be able to play this for like 2 and what do you call it?
Join or die. Shadows rise. Let me at him.
So here we're gonna Powered Shield. The question is what? If he's gonna Blizzard or she's gonna Blizzard, whatever, we could Powered Shield that. We kind of want to protect this thing. I already have a million cards, so I don't think we need to protect Cult Master. So we have the Seance Vergoth into this now. Now we might not get back another Vergoth, but that doesn't matter because this one's still threatening on the board. Alright, so he's doing the Mana Cyclone play here. This is where we want Holy Nova. Oh, he's coining out the... Okay, well, we do have the Death to block his shenanigans here. Play this. It's just too many cards, right? Flame Strike. So Flame Strike's coming in it. So we might have to prepare ourselves for that, right? Did we win, though? Did we just win? You didn't get a taunt. You got 8, 10, 13. Yeah, we win, right? 8, 10.
You win this. Well played.
Wow, you made it to the end of an extended gameplay video. If you really do like the deck, make sure to check the link below to join in on any of the Hearthstone discussion. I will see you guys next time.